Hello, everybody, and welcome back in. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. For today's video, we are continuing our Commonwealth of Man campaign in Stellaris. Where we left off, we just finished successfully landing our first colony ship. And now we are expanding our borders as much as we possibly can. As fast as we possibly can. And running into various alien life along the way. Let's go ahead and see where we're at. We have our capital that still needs to get sort of built out. Still kind of building up our infrastructure, so it's going to be a bit. And we have our new colony, which should be up in a couple in-game years, so that should be fun once that finally kicks in. We are continually building up our fleet right now. We're about 5 ships away, and then we can go ahead and complete our, what was it? The Fist of God quest. Because we already took out one of their fleets, and we need to take out 3 more to finally end those terrorists. And then we're still sort of expanding out a little bit. We have another habitable world over here that I want to get to. Our science ship is on the way. Supposedly. It looks like we have a Gaia world over here. I did not notice that. There we go. That'll be solid to settle on. Right on top of the toxic world, so that's interesting. They're kind of opposites right there. And yeah, that is where we are currently at. So let's go ahead and advance time and just see where we are going on all this, because I just need more, pretty much. Oh, we are building a city district here, so that's good. And then once this colony is established, we'll probably turn this into a tech world, because the only other thing I could turn it into is industrial districts, but we don't have enough minerals to start having an industrial world either. So that's not going to be a thing. Alright, hold on. A little bit too many things happening at the same time. Let's go ahead and research space torpedoes. Get that researched out. Now we have Cultist Marauders.
Taking evasive action.
Right up here. Oh, that's easy. We can wipe them out with our current fleet that we have. Go ahead and reinforce it again. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and send our science ship over there to survey that other habitable system. And I think what we want to do is when we're sending this scientist out this way, have her survey this stuff here. Fist of God. I'm trying to get a good look at their emblem, but I'm not really seeing anything. But that's fine. We'll have the system in our hands soon enough.
Anomaly found.
Have some impact, leave B for now.
Fleet action underway.
Yep, there we go. And pretty much none of our ships got damaged, so that's good. Go ahead and research project in that system, survey the system, survey that system, and continue surveying all this area.
A new breakthrough.
Go ahead and move our fleet back, continue reinforcing them. And now we have a new one. We can go ahead and research the Grand Archives, but I think we're going to wait just a tad bit on that. I'd much rather research food output right now. And we have a tradition that we can do. Let's go ahead and do defensive science division. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll give us an extra scientist right now. Because again, like, trying to claim territory, which means that more scientists means more scouting means more claiming means more systems. So we'll go ahead and build out another science ship.
Anomaly found.
Once we kind of have like established solid choke points, we'll sort of repurpose some of our scientists, start researching anomalies. I feel like that would be best, especially our head of research. Corrupt? I don't want corrupt. Let's go ahead and just finish out the fleet. We'll buy some credits, and there we go. Our fleet should be finished out, and once they are fully armed, we will send them out to these other two systems and take them out one by one. Mining station, research station. Now we can go ahead,
Completed.
pause time real quick, and build out. What do I need here? I have commercial districts, that's fine. Probably do a monument, because we still are kind of low on unity. And advance time. Where's our construction ship at? This guy?
Recon pass completed.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and send him that way. Hunter. I can get another envoy there.
A new world has been secured for our colonists.
Excellent, excellent. And this is the breeding ground for all these guys here. Should be fine, honestly. As much as we're xenophobes, I don't really think that's a problem. It's mostly just... I'm sort of doing this playthrough as sort of like the Commonwealth is just mistrusting of intelligent alien life. Everything else they know they can domesticate, so I'm not going to try to wipe out unnecessary things. Correction, I'm not trying to wipe out things that are unnecessary. So, sort of how I'm playing this. We're just human supremacists. In this playthrough, we're not trying to eradicate the universe.
System reconnaissance completed.
Survey system, investigate point of interest. That spawns in a new system that we can check out. Strategist, there we go. And yeah, so the, what was it? Situation log. The Hyacinth. Yeah, that's how you pronounce that. So the Hyacinth should be in this system here. We'll send a sign ship in, research all that out, and read what happened
Complete.
to our fellow humans.
Anomaly found.
It's here. Counter in these guys.
Anomaly found.
Leave be for now. Go ahead and get another envoy. Are these guys not done yet? Oh, I just don't have enough envoys. And we've made contact with the Tianki, which are really just space whales, pretty much. Only nothing I would be concerned about, to be honest.
Construction complete.
And these are the void worms. That's not good. We're nearby void worms. That's going to be a potential problem. Alright, so looking at a new colony, we're just going to leave this be for the moment and build up our capital. Because these guys need to grow before we can really do much with them. So we still have to... Let's wait till we get a little bit of our housing problem before we start really expanding out what the colony is going to be. Because again, we're turning it into a tech world, so I'm not really concerned too much about it. Faction founded, martial order of the Thorn. Okay, and then human supremacy vanguard. Yep, there we go.
Construction complete.
Hoorah. Let's go ahead and get the other planet claimed. Build up that mining over there. And more insights into the kilo bogies. I do want to claim this system, though. That's a lot of good research right there. And that's what it means. Just like anything that we can use to our advantage, I'm not going to wipe out at all.
Science division report success.
Alright, cool. Energy management unlocked. We'll go ahead and increase our survey speed. Comet sighted to victory. Let's go.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. Playful ruins. Will it be for now? And our fleet is fully armed, so let's go ahead and send these boys in. And now we can upgrade our traditions. Let's go ahead and... Polytechnic education. Let's do that. Found a strategic research volatile motes. Yeah, we'll pick top tradition on that. Increases our leader pool size is not a bad thing. Violet motes on this world here. That's good. And then archaeological side as well. That's interesting. Kilo bogies, okay. Getting more insight.
System reconnaissance.
Cultist marauders encountered.
Construction.
Let's get in there. We have 1,000 fleet power against their 200. We got this. Though this looks like this could be a good system for resources, so I'm really hoping that turns out okay.
Construction complete.
Cultist fleet destroyed. Excellent. Where's our head of research? Hyacinth has been founded. Let's go ahead and research that project, and then we'll research that project and survey that system, because this guy's already surveying all that, so we don't need to worry about it too much. Looks like we don't need to rearm. Let's go ahead and send our fleet in once again to wipe out, which should be the last of the cultist remnant. We'll have her just keep surveying.
Special project complete.
Right, the Hyacinth has been boarded. Our boarding party has returned from the Hyacinth with a gruesome report. Human remains in amounts consistent with the Ark ship's entire complement of 250,000 colonists were found on board. Most seem to have died from starvation, but there were also signs of a small arms fire and cannibalism. We were able to recover the captain's log from the archives on the Hyacinth bridge. Bring it up. Specimen acquired. We recovered figurehead of the Hyacinth. Interesting. Alright, incoming transmission. Arc ship Hyacinth, United Nations Ulysses Initiative. Officer Logbook, Captain Ronald Elf Gunderson. Accessing data, corruption detected, attempting repairs. 4 log entry successfully retrieved. Log 1 mission date 3:45.5. Captain's log. We are 2 months out of Earth and proceeding on course. Things have gone smoothly so far. The colonists are fast asleep, and Dr. Kolbeck has reported strong vitals across the board. Our journey has taken us beyond the outer planets, and we are now approaching the Oort cloud. We will soon reach the subspace phenomenon, this supposed wormhole that the Ark ships have already entered, I should say. I have made my reservations about wormhole travel known in previous log entries, but we'll know if this works soon enough. Log 2, day 387.2. We actually made it. Astrogation still working on getting a fix on our position. But judging by the stars outside, I think it's safe to say we are not in Kansas anymore. Unfortunately, the Hyacinth suffered a major engineering casualty that resulted in a complete loss of power. We're currently running on batteries. Kolbeck has informed me that we may need to wake up the colonists. I'm on my way down to engineering now to see what Maggie is taking her sweet time getting the reactor up and running again. Hopefully we can get underway soon and begin our search for Chrysanthemum's colonist. Interesting. Log 3. Date 4/22.7. The situation has gone bad to worse. There's no longer any realistic hope of restarting the reactor, and the last of the Hyacinth's power reserves were spent in our attempts to reach this misbegotten system. We had hoped to find someplace habitable to set her down, but no such luck. We've got enough juice in the batteries to keep life support going for a few years, but with 250,000 colonists up and about, the Hyacinth's food supplies won't last a month. I've called a meeting with all department heads. We need to come up with some sort of plan. Alright. Log 4, date 4:59.9. This will likely be my final log. My bridge crew is either dead or missing, and a group of colonists are trying to force their way onto the bridge as I speak. Our main food supplies ran out weeks ago, and there are reports of cannibalism. I kept a small stash of food for the crew to keep the old girl running a little while longer, hoping for some kind of miracle, I guess. When the surviving colonists found out, they threw the doors back. Damn you, keep your distance. I'm the captain of the ship, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let you butcher me like a So, alright. Sign out. Final conclusion. We now have a pretty clear picture of the grim fate that befell the Hyacinth, her crew, and the colonists she was carrying. Had circumstances been different, it could very well have been the chrysanthemums drifting above. That's a weird name. Sapua 3, like a silent tomb. A sobering reminder of the dangers humanity is faced with a cold and uncaring universe. The Hyacinth will not be towed will now be towed into low orbit of Unity and converted into a museum. As soon as the remains have been cleared out, despite its tragic history, the Ark ship is almost identical to the one that brought our ancestors here from Earth, and our sociologists can learn much from it. Perhaps something good will come out of this. Alright, cool. I mean, not cool, but like, alright, we're done with that quest line, so that's good. Alright, so we'll go ahead and advance time. We're advancing our other ships into the system, unknown system. Now we're on to the Cultist fleets. Encounter and...
Fleet action underway.
Alright, we've won the battle. We have defeated the Cultist forces encountered so far, but these engagements have raised a number of alarming questions. The Fist of God have been deploying far more ships than they possibly have built in secrecy on Unity, and now they have pitted a large warship of unknown design against us. Where are these ships coming from? Are there more warships like one we just destroyed? We should investigate the battle debris for answers. Begin the recovery efforts. Go ahead and research the system, and then we have another counter that we've made. But let us go ahead and repair these guys up. It looks like it's a mammalian ship. And it's a science ship, so they're probably nearby, but haven't claimed the system yet. Which is fine. We're going to go ahead and repair our boys up. Construction ship here. Let's go ahead and claim this system for ourselves, and that'll be a choke point for the moment. Actually, we'll have her finish surveying that system, and then survey that system, and these will be choke points. And we've flat out encountered another civilization. So, alien space station. Yeah, we'll choke point this out. And then this will just be territory of another civ. Did have another construction ship over here. Go ahead and build out that mining facility, and then we'll start having them build out the outposts in a line up until here, assuming they don't claim all that. And then build that up, and then same over here, we'll just start claiming as much territory as we can. We have a few planets, so I'm not overly concerned. But it is time that we start thinking about solidifying our borders.
System reconnaissance completed.
For now. Okay. Yeah, the void worms are going to be a problem. I should probably go ahead and invest in some minerals. Start building some stuff up. We can go ahead and start building a science facility here, or research labs here.
Battle debris.
Survey complete. Chain habitable worlds. Through a survey of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproven, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. The most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Xenobiology on Unity. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid in the continued search of strange life forms. Excellent.
Construction complete.
I wonder what ones that we have active here. Anyways, let's go ahead and upgrade to trade focus for her. We have a new agenda, evolving society. Let's go ahead and get on expand the council. Go ahead and turn her into an admiral. Or at least give her the points of an admiral.
Battle debris secured.
These guys are fully repaired. This guy is currently researching these debris. Let's go ahead and get a construction ship in position, I think. Might need to build a new one out. But we need to build another city district here. Recovery efforts complete. After sifting through the debris left by the strange cultist warship we destroyed, our scientists believe they may have divined the source of the ship of the Fist of God has been throwing at us. Fragments from a log file mention some kind of abandoned alien shipyard discovered by the cultists fleeing Deneb. They have been using the automatic shipyard for their to reinforce their numbers. Now they are even producing new ships from alien templates found within the station's memory banks. This cannot be allowed to continue. Shipyard must be destroyed. Wherever that's at. Over there. Okay. It's not really what I was trying to go for, but let's go ahead and send our fleet out this direction. Looks like we can get it through over here.
Recon pass completed.
Faith in science, research, upkeep, -20. Let's go.
System reconnaissance completed.
Go ahead and repair that stuff. Go ahead and build all that out as well. And let's go ahead and claim this system. Because we can get a choke point here, and then that should be fine, I think. Since we're going to be conquering a lot in this playthrough, I'm not overly worried about not getting a whole bunch of territory early on. Because we can take over whatever alien ships that can from all that stuff.
Anomaly found.
She's still working on that. We should have insights soon, hopefully.
System reconnaissance completed.
Alright, I think now we're going to have our head of research start investigating and researching anomalies and archaeological sites. And just have him go to town on everything. We can probably go ahead and upgrade the starport as well.
Complete.
Debris field, strong gravity on Spoon has pulled a massive amount of space debris, which has formed a dense layer around parts of the gas giant. Most of it appears to be wreckage from a series of space battles fought in the system several millennia ago. Scavengers have already secured the debris of valuable technologies and artifacts, but a mining station should be able to recycle the metal. Let's go. That's what we want to hear. Ooh, that's a very valuable system now.
Construction complete.
Go ahead and take that next system out. I'm not overly concerned over here. What I really want to use clean is 2 checkpoints. ASAP. They're wise to be cautious. Isolationist. Okay, that's not bad. Haven't seen that before. Must have missed that. Because I know there was a recent update with the game. Because it's Season 9 of Stellaris now. So they're coming out with, like, they might have come out with free portraits as a DLC for the game, but I don't remember seeing this. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's always been there, and I probably just missed it. Let's go ahead and look up hydroponics next. Alright, we're almost there to the station.
Construction complete.
Then we can go ahead and build out shipyard here with an
Construction
anchorage
complete.
and crew quarters. Alright, here we go. Let me pause time really quick and see about building something else here. Let's go ahead and build up an energy grid. And how's our other colony coming along? They've run out of housing, so let's go ahead and buy up some minerals. And get another city district built out. Then move forward from there. Interference Pride. An armed vessel discovered in orbit around CR 997 is an abandoned military spacecraft called Niffer's Pride. Its light frame and evasive hardware suggest it was built for long-distance patrol missions, but it has been since retrofitted into a long-range stealth bomber. Records of the ship comms reveal it was hijacked by a rebel guerrilla on its way to perform a strike against a secret complex called Svan Labs, said to hold a weapon so powerful it could win them the war. When they were shot down. Okay. When we have extracted the ship's destination, it was in its navigation guide. Send a science crew to the lab.
New sit rep.
Take a look at that later. Because we are about to engage the enemy fleets of the Fist of God. Oh yeah, we have the power necessary to do this. Let's go. Let me pause really quick as I... Alright, cool.
Fleet action underway.
Alright, cool. Shipyard has been destroyed. The alien shipyard that was used by the Fist of God in their crusade against us has been destroyed. Some of the cultists were captured when their escape pods were picked up by our forces, including their chief engineer. His knowledge of the shipyard's advanced technology has proven quite valuable. Unfortunately, we have also learned that the cult's charismatic leader departed the ship several weeks ago on her new flagship, a more powerful variant of the alien ships they produced. Military intelligence is working on pinpointing the location of the vessel. She will be found. Specimen acquired. This has got shipyard schematics. Let's go. We can probably go ahead, research that out, and then send her back to survey that system. we will send these boys back to our territory and rearm.
Construction complete.
And it looks like this alien has claimed this system. So what we really need to do, abandon amusement park. Structures on this planet are not as old as we first believed. It is a playground or amusement park of some sort. Our science officer notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that from the builder's alien point of view, this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless, to us humans, it looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. It's probably an attraction. Let's go. Weird looking roller coaster, but that's fine. Looks like pudding, to be honest. A weird pudding cake. Was that not fully surveyed? Whatever. We'll build out here and then move over there. Alright, so housing has become an issue, but we'll soon have city districts built out. Same thing with over here. So we are getting close. Excited. Colonial spirit, let's go. Cruelty of the whiskey bogies, okay. Let's go ahead to survey speed plus 35%, boldly go. We'll adopt that tradition. Cruelty of the whiskey bogies. Our explorers, near first contact could be dangerous. Could be a dangerous affair, but none could have predicted just how true this would be. In a violent assault, the whiskey bogies seized our vessel, landing a boarding party before emergency FTL could be engaged. Despite our crew's valiant efforts, the attackers, mammalian aliens that moved with frightening coordination, were able to overwhelm our defenses. Our visual feeds from the ship have now cut off, but not before showing us the unspeakable atrocities these aliens are committing against the hostages, cutting them open and setting their insides while they were still alive. We must assume that these hostilities are inevitable when faced with a civilization that would act in such a manner. We must prepare for war. Yep, they want to wipe us out, we'll wipe them out. An alien mural. Okay, cool. Probable cultist flagship location. Deep space reconnaissance probes have picked up faint subspace emissions in the star system. System with the system goes through. We should send forces. Yep.
Science Division report success.
Space torpedoes. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get afterburners going.
Permanent communications have been established with an alien empire.
Yeah, I definitely want to have easy prey for the void worms. Situation log. Cultist flagship right there. Okay, so we'll repair and then take out the cultist flagship and then really focus on...
Recon pass completed.
Yeah, we'll really focus on taking these guys out here. Should probably build out a whole other fleet.
Construction complete.
And let's pause time really quick so that we can build out our frigates properly. I feel like what I want to do is do that. We'll go ahead and set up reflectors on that and then get our armor going. I could do this instead, actually. And then we'll have reactors, since frigates are sort of more long-range ships. And that'll be our frigate class for now. And then we'll send this other fleet up here to sort of guard our claim of this system, and then we'll build some defensive platforms to sort of hold it a little bit while we're still sort of... Or we could just upgrade it outright to a full-blown starbase. So I think that's what we'll do. I was about to see what that world was, but apparently it's not a thing right now.
Construction complete.
And honestly, I think as we look at the cosmos, we'll attack the factions that pose the biggest threat to us first. So these guys are obviously hostile, so we'll take them out first. And we'll go ahead and get another admiral here who despises these guys. We'll get her in. And then Unyielding. We'll say her family was lost in that attack, and she wants revenge on them. Alright, so these guys, Invisible Death.
Special project complete.
Scientists have returned from the Svannian labs unscathed with footage collected from the facility security cameras. It shows a lab scientist bound and gagged as a guerrilla soldier. Soldiers pry open the weapon's strongbox, but to their dismay, the box is empty. Only minutes later, the rebels can be seen withering on the floor in intense agony, dark patches swelling across their bodies. Then their skin rips and a gray, unidentified matter spills out. The matter continues to expand, swirling hypnotically around them until one of the scientists activates the emergency system, sprinkling a dose the room in a liquid. An electronic surge passes through it, executing all living things. Here the footage ends. Our crew can confirm that the strongbox was indeed empty. Spooky. Alright. That's solid.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Astral Rift's exploration analysis. Sensor range, statistician, research speed. We'll do Scholar. Go ahead and start researching these guys. Where the whiskey bogies are our enemies now. And let's go ahead and send our corvettes up to protect the system while we claim it out. I do need to survey this system out. Because I don't want them claiming anything, and if they do, we'll take it outright. We'll go ahead and research pop growth speed, I think. We'll do that next.
Secured. Science Division reports success.
Alright, survey speed is done. That's good. Let's go ahead and increase our weapon damage. Then we'll send these guys in to wipe out that flagship, and then send them up here to potentially wipe out what we can of these guys and start claiming what we can. How's our population looking? Clerk, that's fine. We should probably build up a civilian industries here and build that out a little bit more. And with Unity, let's go ahead and invest in some minerals and build out the rest of this planet. Yeah, let's do that. Then we have 3 here that we can take. Let's go ahead and build up food. That. And we'll wait to build the last district for those guys. Alright, Cultist flagship. So you have found us at last, no matter. My disciples are more than willing to give their lives for the future of the human species. I am the future, in case you didn't realize. When we have dealt with your pitiful forces, the holy flagship shall carry me to unity, where we will at last cleanse our homeworld of unbelievers. This ends here.
Fleet action underway.
Oh, they don't have a chance. Not with our ship power. Or fleet power, I should say. Flagship disabled. Our forces have managed to disable the flagship of the Fist of God. Its weapons and engines are no longer functional, but life support systems remain stable. We should prepare for aborting action. Due to the large number of armed cultists within the ship, its significant number of troops will be necessary to secure it. That ship will be ours. Let's go ahead and keep these guys here. Where's our nearest science ship? Corvell Hive. Oh, they're a hive mind. Yeah, we're going to war with these guys as soon as we can. Shouldn't assume the worst. I've got to claim this, so let's go ahead and claim it now. I still haven't claimed that system, that's fine. We'll go ahead and claim it. Even if it's a choke point just here, that's still fine. Go ahead and research debris there. We need an army builder. So we'll build an army ship there. Because we need one, right? A single transport ship? Yeah, just a single transport ship, that's fine. And let's go. Yeah, we're gonna wipe these guys out. Of course, once the survey is complete, we'll do that. Go ahead and research that out.
Recon pass completed.
This guy's looking like he's just chilling in their territory, so I'm hoping these guys are really peaceful to us.
Construction complete.
They really don't want multiple fronts going on right now. Not within our borders. Oh, they claimed it? Yeah, they claimed it. Alright, that's fine. We'll be okay. Just wait till we have enough minerals to build all those mining stations up. Alright, the transport should be over there soon. And then hopefully... Oh, they're already claiming the system. Nah, this is not happening right now. We don't have... we're not going to declare war quite yet. I need more of a fleet. So we'll pull back. Pull all these boys back. Build an outpost there. We'll bring the ship back to the star base over here. And then start going to town on making sure it's constructed out enough. And then I think what we'll do is we'll start an espionage campaign against them. Spy network established. Xeno scum. Correct. Xeno scum. They attack our people. And they think they can get away with it. Alright, flagship secured. After slowly fighting their way deck to deck, our Marines have finally eradicated the last pockets of the resistance as the former flagship of the Fist of God. Few prisoners were taken as most of the zealot cultists preferred to throw their own lives away in futile suicide attacks. The cult leader was found on the vessel's bridge, killed by her own hand. At long last, it looks like the Fist of God have met its end. Our engineers have restored power to the ship's engines, and it has been pressed into service with our fleet as the dawn of creation. The vessel should be brought to a spaceport as soon as possible for more permanent repairs. Excellent. Alright, let's go ahead and repair these guys out. Go ahead and disband these guys. And then survey this system out real quick, since we're down here, and then continue her survey of our choke points this way. Yes, we will be going to war with these guys ASAP. Go ahead and claim those systems outright. I need a construction ship.
Secured. Recon pass completed.
Yeah, we'll just buy some stuff outright. Yeah, that's going to cost a lot. I can sell some consumer goods, though.
Anomaly found.
And then we can sell some food as well. And then we can go back to investigating anomalies and such.
Reports a new breakthrough.
Send the construction ship this way. Alright, cool. Now we can focus on xenolinguistics. Will be solid, probably. Alright, we'll move our fleets and repaired out. This is an outright battleship,
System
okay.
reconnaissance completed. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
I could get a leader here. Who's our youngest? 32. We'll do that. Over our leader cap, that's not good. Let's go ahead and move them over here. So we're about to go to town on these guys, I think. Engineering, let's go ahead and improve our armor for our ships. And launch that. Go ahead and start building those mining stations out. Observation station. These guys. Late medieval age, that's fine. Then database uplink, let's go. Alright, so we have finished out Discovery Tradition, which will give us a Ascension perk. The war is bad for business, but war is our business. Our mercenaries thrive on Embattled Galaxy, and through them so will we. Mercenary Enclave capacity +2. Okay. Nihilist acquisition. A moral absolute. Holistic goals clearly outweigh individual concerns. I feel like still technological ascendancy will probably be best. At least for right now. Alright, so that's probably going to be it for today's video, guys, but I think our game plan for the next one is we will be declaring war on these guys and trying to potentially wipe them out if we can. We'll go ahead and declare rivalry now for the extra influence that gives us. But yeah, we'll be taking back these systems at least, and then go forth and try to wipe out this hive mind entirely. Hive minds are a threat to humanity, and they must be eradicated. We have another construction ship. Over here, I can probably take this choke point right now. That'll be dope. Alright, guys. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. We got a decent amount of stuff done, at least as far as like questing goes. So now it's all about Empire expansion, I think, in the next one. So until then, pray God keeps all safe and wise. And until I see you in our next video, peace.